Hey everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. I remember an incident in my college days when I started to learn to speak English. So what we used to do, or I used to do with my friends, was we used to collect together and have GD session. GD session means group discussion. We wanted to prepare for post-graduation entrance and all. So that is why we thought of improving on our English fluency and confidence. So what happened was, the first day when we all collected together and we thought of coming up with a topic which was sports day, or which sports do you like, it was an open topic about sports, so you can speak on about anything related to sports. So when we started talking, firstly it was a mess. We all wanted to speak and we all started speaking together and nobody could hear us. So then we stopped, and then again we thought of giving one minute to each of us so that we can speak up. Okay, initially. So it started. When my turn came, I started speaking on sports. And I remember when I got 1 minute to speak, in that 1 minute, I repeated one sentence many times. So I basically didn't had an idea and I was not very sure about what to speak and how to express myself. So what I did was, I spoke 1 or 2 sentences and I started repeating the same again and again so that I can complete that 1 minute. So that was my first experience of practicing English speaking. But then gradually we tweaked the rules and we thought of coming up with different ideas so that it helps us to speak, and so that we should not repeat the same sentence again and again, and how to come up with new sentences. Okay, so we came up with some rules wherein we came up with a topic a day before, and then we used to research on that topic, come up with our own ideas, and then when we collected together, we got one minute in the beginning for each of us to speak, and then we have to start speaking together. Okay, so that is how we started speaking, or rather practicing English speaking. So I just thought of sharing this incident. It was very funny, but it is really memorable because I couldn't forget that incident ever in my life. So that is why I thought of sharing this incident with you. So it happens with all of us. We keep on repeating the same sentences again and again when we get to speak on anything. Why this happens? It's just that we don't have an idea on what to say. We are not able to immediately come up with new ideas, or we are not able to make proper sentences with those ideas. And just because of all these reasons, we are not able to speak properly, and we keep on repeating the same sentence every now and then. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we correct that? There are lots of things we can start practicing. As I said, the first thing what we did was we took the topic and we started researching on that topic, coming up with the ideas and pointers, and then ultimately we came together and we started speaking on it. So that is one idea which is very beneficial, which has been very beneficial to all of us, and I'm sure I give this idea in all my sessions to everyone, to start coming up with ideas or pointers and then start expressing it in your own sentences when you get to speak. So that is the best way to practice English speaking. So this is one thing. And of course, the more you practice, the better you get. So today I'm back with yet another topic which is related to sports, and I'm going to speak on it. You can shadow with me, or you can take my ideas, take my topic, speak on your own, or you can club your ideas with my ideas and speak on your own. Whatever you are comfortable, convenient with, but just try it. On that note, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you have accepted my 30 days challenge, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay connected, stay tuned, and watch my entire video to master this skill, right? Let's do it. So guys, today's topic is sports. Yes, it's not necessary that we all love sports. During my childhood days, I was not a sports person at all. I really hated sports. And there was a sports class every week, and there was a sports day annually, and I hated both of these. I remember there was a games period in our school, and we used to have that exam also. So during that exam, what the teacher used to do is we used to have a race. And it was a record. It was a record, guys. Every time when that race happened, I was last. I was not able to run fast. I was always last. It was a record. So you can understand how much I hated sports. I was a little bulky as well at that time, but I was not a sports person for sure. So I hated that. But then what happened was gradually, of course, as kids, we are very into playing something, into different activities, right? When we come back from school, we don't want to study. Every time we can't start studying. So we had that space where, we have to do something. So when I used to come back from school, I used to play a lot of things with my siblings and my cousins. So basically my family was a joint family, and we were 4 kids at that time, and 3 of them were boys. I was only girl at the time. So I have to play with them. And they wanted to play cricket, football, table tennis, kabaddi, all those stuffs. So I was not very much into all these things. As you know, as I told that I was not very much into sports. But then, of course, you have to adjust somewhere. If you want to do something, if you are getting bored, you don't have any other thing to do, and you have no choice, so you don't have an option, then you do it, right? So that is what happened to me also. I started playing cricket, I started playing kabaddi, I started playing football, I started playing badminton and whatnot. So it happened gradually. So initially I was not very much into it, but then slowly I started gaining interest in sports, and I started playing different sports. Apart from that, we used to play hide and seek, catch, and tug of war, and of course some indoor games, Ludo and Carom and table tennis. So those were indoor games also, which we used to play. Okay, and there was a lot of other games like business game or scramble or solitaire, etc. There were lots of indoor games also we used to play, just to entertain ourselves, just to keep ourselves engaged somewhere, right? Nobody wants to study every now and then. So we have to do something which we enjoy doing, which can help us to refresh ourselves. So I started taking interest in sports, and I started playing it with my cousins and my siblings, and I started liking it. So this is how it all started. And trust me on this, I remember this incident. I was also quite surprised. So there was a sports day function going on. I didn't participate in any of the sports at that time because I was not very much into it. Now I went to watch this Kho game there, which was going on, and my games teacher was there. And I think one of the girls got injured and she was out of the game. So he was looking for somebody else who can join in. And to my surprise, my games teacher called me and asked me to join the Kho team. I was so surprised and I was like, what? No, I can't. I haven't even practiced. I won't be able to do it. And I said, sir, I won't be able to. And he said, go inside. You don't have time. And I was like, what? And I went and sat there, the team was sitting and the other team was running. So that is how we play Kho. I went in, I joined the team and I played with them. I don't know how I played, but I did some decent work there. But that was quite a surprise, and it was an incident which is there in my memory and it will be there forever. It was a very good experience, but it was very surprising and it was quite shocking for me because I was not a sports person. I never participated in any sports, and my games teacher also knew me very well. But I think, when I started playing at home with my cousins and my brothers, different sports, I think it helped me somewhere to understand the language of sports and the timing as well. So that is why I think he also recognized that, and he asked me to, my games teacher also realized that, and he asked me to join the team then and there. So this is something which is very surprising and shocking for me, but Yes, it happened and I'm so happy about it. I don't remember whether the team won or lost, but then yes, it was fun to play. So this is how I got into sports. After that, another thing which happened to me was whenever there was World Cup or whenever there was any ODI or test cricket going on, my cousins used to watch that on TV. So I didn't have an option at that time, like they are watching televisions. I couldn't watch my thing at that time, right, when there's cricket going on. So I didn't have an option. I have to sit and watch that as well. That again helped me to gain interest in cricket and in watching cricket and in watching Indian team play cricket. Yes. And I started knowing the rules and understanding the rules and seeing how they perform and enjoying and cheering for Team India and all those things. So that really helped me to get into cricket also. And I started enjoying watching cricket. And on top of it, I got an opportunity to watch a test match between India and I think England or Australia, which was happening here at my place. So I went and watched that match and it was a wonderful experience, guys. It was a lifetime experience. I really enjoyed it. Seeing people, playing in front of me. I used to watch them on television. Of course, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma and others, whoever was there at that time. And the other cricket team as well. So I was so excited. I was so happy to see them playing live in front of me. It was really a great experience. I can't tell you in words. You have to go and watch to experience the same. So that was another icing on the cake and it grew more interest in cricket for me. So that is how I started enjoying cricket. But apart from cricket, now of course, I love playing badminton. I like playing basketball also. I love playing cricket also with my kids. So there are lots of sports which I really started liking and playing. So now it's like, everything has changed for me. I was not a sports person, but now I'm really interested in sports and I want to watch and I want to know more about sports. And I think that is a best way to stay physically fit as well. Right now, fitness should be our priority. Nowadays, doctor tells us to stay fit by exercising or hitting a gym or playing some sports, outdoor sports, of course, and whatnot. So you must have heard a lot about fitness and physical fitness and mental fitness, mental health. So these are all related to physical activities which you do, and sports is the best thing which you can get into to stay physically fit. You don't have to hit a gym, you don't have to go for a walk, you don't have to do exercise. If you are playing sports every day, if you're playing sports for an hour or half an hour, that is more than enough. It is an exercise for your whole body, right? From your heart to your hand movements and legs and arms and everywhere, right? So that is the best exercise. If you are a sports person, if you are playing sports, if you are doing something every single day, if you're playing, that is the best thing you can do to stay physically fit, guys. Trust me on this. So what we can do is, we can always take out half an hour for us to go and play badminton or cricket or a football or anything like that, right? Swimming is also a good exercise. We can do swimming as well. So whatever you like, whatever you enjoy, start getting it into your routine every single day. Get it into your routine. Make it a habit, guys. If you start doing this, including this in your habit, it will help you to stay physically and mentally fit. And there's no harm in doing that. Half an hour every single day is not much which you cannot manage. And just by giving half an hour, it has a huge benefit. So that is why I guess you all can do that, right? And if you're not a sports person, if you hate sports like me, like how I was, start taking interest. Start watching some sports. See if you like it. If you're able to understand the game and if you're able to like the game, that's well and good. Start playing it. If not, again, you can start doing some exercise, doing some yoga, go out for a walk or a jog or anything which you like, or you can hit the gym as well. Start taking interest in sports. you will definitely like it. It's not necessary that you start playing that sport, but you will start watching also. If you start enjoying also, that is also very good for you, because it will de-stress you anyways, right? It will de-stress you, it will refresh you every time. You can't be on your mobile and start watching movies and serials or any series or anything else. It's not advisable, guys. So if you're watching sports, it is a brilliant way to relax yourself. And at the same time, the sports commentary is in English. There's another benefit. If you hear that commentary, if you start understanding that commentary, it is a win-win situation for you, right? You can start imitating that. You can start doing commentary on your own in your free time, right? You can mute the volume and you can start doing commentary. So this is how you can practice English speaking also along with watching a sport, right? So it is always a win-win situation, guys. So start including these small things in your daily routine. Make it a habit, and it is going to help you a lot in today's world, because we are in a world which is very busy. We don't have time. We are always under stress, and we look for things which can help us to get de-stressed and relax our mind and body. So this is the best way to relax and calm ourselves down. And in return, we can practice English speaking also by watching this. That's an advantage for us. So definitely we should start doing this. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care. And do like my video.